for South Norwood. I'm also supported here by my lovely wife, Tessa. Tessa, if you just wave to everyone. Thank you. My background is legal. I'm a solicitor. I've been a solicitor for 13 years. I have been advocating for people who are not eloquent enough to perhaps make their case for themselves. So for the last 13 years, I speak up for a lot of people in the criminal sector, also the family sector, trying to sort out a lot of issues, as many people may know. Family law there's no right or wrong in family law. It's really about getting to, perhaps, get a father to see his child he hasn't seen, or a mother to ensure that the child is safe. So there are many issues that I've had to deal with in the last 13 years. I'm also a Christian. I'm a minister in the church. And I share the same views as Peter and Ola. It's about time that people from my community, perhaps I would say the black community, we start standing forward and taking positions of leadership in our community. It's about time. There's nothing wrong with us representing or mirroring the people who we represent. I've spoken to Tim about this lots of times, and he shares that same view. The Conservative Party, I share the same views as to prosperity. I'm definitely not a socialist. Definitely not a socialist. I don't believe that the state should own everything. I believe people should be able to aspire for greater things and aspire for ownership. It's sad, for instance, the most recent thing that saddened me is when with the government obviously was trying to encourage more young people to own houses, and therefore passed the legislation in relation to stamp duty, which I think about 208 Labour MPs voted against. And that's sad, because I believe that we should be able to own our houses, we should be able to own things as a black community as well. I'm very passionate about ownership. I believe we should own more things. I think too many especially in the housing sector, we've rented for too long. We don't own as much as we should. I also came here when I was 18, like Ola, I'm Nigerian, like Peter as well. I came as a student, I did my law degree, and I stayed and then went to law school and so forth. But I think it's important for me, I believe in having role models for our community. We need to have more role models, council level, national level, local level. Our young people should see people who look like them. And who aren't just in sports or in music, but in other areas of life and other areas of political ambitions. We should be speaking up for our people, and that's why I'm running in the 3rd of May elections to be able to represent South Norwood. Is there anyone from South Norwood here in the house? Oh, good. 1 or 2, 3, we have some more there. Things, for instance, in South Norwood, local issues like our high street, they're shutting down. We need more businesses, more diverse businesses. I want to advocate for that. I want to advocate for more businesses in our high street. In Croydon, I do want to see more diversity in the council positions and also in national MPs. There's a lot more to talk about. I'm available to talk to anyone. Perhaps after this, I'm available to talk to you and speak to you a bit more about my ambition for South Norwood. Thank you very much.